Hello everyone and welcome again to another little bit of Nijisanji stuff. Today we're going to go with Violeta, who is in trouble right now, or at least is in hot water because of things he's recently said. As we all know, this happened today, or at least recently, where Maena, a person, mentioned that they were laughed at a con because they are a Nijisanji fan merch producer. And while I said in the video that it was wrong, and it still is, people have been telling me that this might have been either a former manager or someone that is a Nijisanji orbiter or whatever. I will let you see and do with that what you will. There's conflicting information popping out that she may be just a Nijisanji orbiter that was pretty much creating this to make sure that, you know, they can have a chance to have good PR. Now, I'll just take it at face value, which is the only information that I have. Something like this happened. If it did happen, it is always bad. It is never a good thing. And I understand why a company would take advantage of this to bring something nice from their talents. In this case, Violeta said, "Thank you, artist. Know that you're amazing and you should be proud of your work. You're so loved and appreciated. People with spreading negativity have already made up their mind, so don't let a few bees online define your worth and your skill. Keep doing what you love. Mary Marionettes, thank you, artist. I'm always excited to see your fan art and draw." Then you had Enna Alouette that's thanking each and every single artist. And we know we had people that mentioned like Reimu Endo that said that we're going to give Nutella. Other people saying thank you, artists, like Victoria, Renzotto, mentioning artists, you know, always create and have fun, focus on the positivity and love around you. That comes from what you've made. That's what you and everyone deserves. You're awesome, support each other, and create happiness. The rest is meaningless. If it had just ended here, you wouldn't have me here making another video about this whole thing. You wouldn't have a ton of other people making videos about this whole thing. But thing is, Violeta also didn't just leave it here. Of course, whenever you make a response like this and you are part of a bad company, a company that is currently getting a lot of hate online, you are going to get some hate yourself. You are a representative of that company, and even though it may not be fair, it is something to expect if you are a part of a large corporation and you pretty much become their mouthpiece, or at least their PR out there towards everybody. You're the one who pushes PR, which is why they did all this. Now, after that, there was a person here who responded, "What do you think about straight white men? Remind us of your opinion about straight white men. Please, Mr. Positivity and Love Spreader." Because people know his history. He has a sordid history of saying negative things about white people. I am a person who believes, of course, in parody and believes that, you know, as long as it is a joke and is not meant to offend, then it is pretty much okay. But a lot of things that he said kind of rubbed people the wrong way. And considering if the shoe was on the other foot, people would not love that. People would not enjoy that. I just think that things can be taken too far. And we will continue on with this whole thing by seeing the responses. Someone said, "Okay, buddy, I was once against your company, but I guess not anymore." And, you know, people, you know, mentioning that, the whole thing he says. And you have right here, someone saying, the lawyer saying, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Holy yes, shut up." Pretty much because they were having good PR. Things were going okay for them. And then they went and did something like this. And this person says, "You know, I love your VTuber community, but some of y'all need to grow up. Art is just yikes. And it just pains me to see people follow them all because they are corpo." Yes, some people have entirely too much love for corpo, and we'll see that their Oshi does no wrong, no matter how wrong they actually are. You go down here, and it's like not saying mother for an entire minute challenge. Basically, they're struggling. Nijisanji EN Livers try not to ruin their company's reputation even further challenge. Impossible. Dude, forget that he's already standing onto other people's ground, straight up being R like that. Could have expected more from the Niji, and congrats. To be honest, this tweet has both sarcasm and satire. It's not a thing to say that your company's yacht is burning. Even if it is satire, that's my thing. And I'm going to go into it after we watch some of his little examples of what he does. I will let you know my full thoughts at the end of this. Let's take a look.
Why did I even join this call?
You guys have literally $0.
Fucking.
Ooh.
It's because the hosts are two white people.
Oh God.
Okay, food and drink.
He's sweet. Yeah, he is. Haha. Surprise, white man does the bare minimum. You're a fucking psychotic, crazy white man.
You need to travel out of country for food? Mm?
You know, white people don't cook that good.
What? You know how when like white people kiss,
I don't. What do you fucking mean? What?
Like in the movies and stuff, when white people kiss, it's like they look like they're in pain. It looks like they don't want to do it.
Like fishes going on to each other and just sucking their faces.
Not even
what you mean?
fishes. It's like it's worse than fishes.
Who does walk and run in the summer? It's so hot.
You ready for
I
another
mean,
face-off?
no one does. I
Can I have
guess.
a person from each team join me over
White
here?
people.
Naruhodo.
You're just walking around and then this old white couple passes by you and they're like, hello, whatever. And I'm like, hello. Can I help you? We don't know each other. Why did you say hello? Why are you smiling at me? Why are you talking to me? What business do you have with me? And you know, by the time I'm thinking all these thoughts, they've already moved on and walked down the street and
You're rightfully so.
minding their business. I'm sure the town had things to say. Because, you know, all these white people are out here and it's just like, where all these Asian people come from? You know what?
Yeah.
White people's hot dog sucks in more way than one. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Okay, come on, bro.
It kind of looks bad. It kind of looks like it would match you if you were a pasty white person. So I'm gonna click out of that. Fucking scary ass, creepy ass white man. Hate you.
Now here's where I have a problem. I mean, it could just be I don't know Violeta well enough. It could be that this is a part of their spiel, a part of their thing that they have whenever they're doing any kind of creative endeavor. It seems like there's enough out there that people were actually able to compile that group of information there, as you saw, which kind of makes me think that this is just a normal thing for the liver and their community. I try not to have that type of community, but I guess there are people who can grow and foster that type of community as much as they want because, well, they can do no wrong by the eyes of certain folks. Now, if I were part of a large organization like Nijisanji, I am not. I am an indie. I am small. And I would still probably get way more hate than he's currently getting. Yes, he's getting some hate, and some people don't like the fact that he made those remarks, but he's not going to get fired. At least, well, not yet. People say that this might lead him to be next on the chopping block if there's ever a reason to let someone go. Some people are saying that, well, letting me know that because of the fact that that's happening during a time when they were actually starting to get a little bit more positive views, a little bit more positive on their, on their likes and stuff like that, that maybe this either is a suspension, looking forward to it, like a self-suspension possibly, or something like that. I don't know enough about Nijisanji. I do know that they do self-suspensions, they do things like that, but this is not good PR. You are a representative as a VTuber of an organization that large. You are a representative. You are a mouthpiece for them, good or bad. Whether it is you are spreading stuff that they want you to spread, or you are just seen as someone who represents them out there. Once you have that Nijisanji EN at the end of your name, you are no longer Uki Violeta just yourself. You are now the employee of that company. And as anyone who has been part of a large organization, as myself, I've been part of large organizations outside of VTubing, you do not put things on social media that could be seen as something negative, as something that could lead to negativity towards the company. Especially after this whole Selen Tatsuki situation, when people are doing and looking for as many things as they can to see the company in a negative light. Any positive PR spin that there was for the artistry and for that artist being mistreated is now gone, thanks to someone who has an axe to grind against a certain race. Like I said, if things were switched, if names were switched, if the race was switched, I'm pretty sure people would have a big problem with that. Just saying, if you disagree, let me know, of course, in the description down below, in the comments down below. In my description, There are my socials. You can find me there. You can follow me there if you want. Also, of course, like and subscribe here if you so choose. This is the Mad Salvi. I will have a video right in front of you to, take a look at any other news that has popped out, any other thing that I've done. Thank you so much. This is me saying you all have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, whichever one it is in your area. Bye-bye.